Knives are cool, and axes too. Welcome back, I'm Robert Breaker, and this is Knives Are Cool and Axes Too channel. And today I want to look at a knife that I got at a sale. And is it what you think it is? Do you see that little hole right there? You're sitting there probably thinking, I know what kind of knife that is, but do ya? It's probably not what you think it is. So let's go down here, and I'm going to keep my finger over the mark on it so that you can keep guessing. So this knife, it's dirty. The guy said he carried it. He gave it to me for a good price, but I bought it because of the name brand that I saw. And whenever you see that little round circle right there, guess what you think? Should I say the name brand? You probably guessed it. You're probably thinking it's a Spyderco. And guess what? No, it's not. But everyone knows Spyderco, well, that's what Spyderco is. They make their knives so your little thumb goes in there and it opens. Well, that is not a Spyderco. And I've never owned a Spyderco before. I've always thought about, yeah, I'd like to have a Spyderco, maybe not. I've always thought they were just ugly. I never liked that. That didn't look good. But this is not a Spyderco. This is before I tell you, it's a Mel Pardue design. And I do not like this knife. That just looks like a crow's beak or something. I do not like it. But guess who made it? Guess who made it? Benchmade. Did Benchmade copy the little round circle by Spyderco? Well, I don't know, but this is a weird one. It opens just like a Spyderco. You use that little thing to open it, but to close it, you have to push this in. And I use both fingers. So I can open it that way or close it that way, or I can open it this way and close it that way. But I don't like it. But the fact that it said Benchmade on it, I had to buy it because anything Benchmade is worth money. But the other day, I got my first Spyderco at a sale. And I bought a whole bunch of other things, and this was part of it. And check out this Spyderco. So do you see that hole? That's the same size hole. It's like Benchmade wanted you to think, hey, this is a Spyderco, and it's not. That's what I mean, sometimes companies do that. They make something that looks like something else. Well, this is a Spyderco right here, and it says 8CR13MOV or something like that. And it's got that little patented, I guess it's patented, little round circle for your thumb. And yes, it's a one-hander. But it's not that long. Look how short it is. So I would have liked this Spyderco if it had been about that much longer. But still, it's pretty nice. Got a nice clip. But this one here, this Benchmade, I do not like it. That's the ugliest design I've ever seen of. It's like it should come forward like this. Why is it deep down? It's kind of ugly. It's kind of ugly. And it's just... Benchmade, this has to be the ugliest knife you've ever made. And I got to ask, were you trying to copy Spyderco? So this one says Spyderco on it, and it looks like a Spyderco, but does Spyderco make their stuff in China? It says China on the back. If they do, they did a really good design. I mean, it looks just like a one. But I guess I own a Spyderco now, or do I? Is that one of those Chinese copies? Or is Spyderco really made in China? So I need y'all to tell me what this is. I'm still trying to figure out, why did a Benchmade try to make a Spyderco looking knife? And is this a real Spyderco knife? That's what I'd like to know. And tell me what you think. This one's kind of cool. It's just small, just really small. Looks really well made. But that one, for a Benchmade, that does not, I just don't like it at all. So luckily I didn't pay more than, I guess, 40 bucks for both of them, I guess. So luckily I didn't do bad. But what did I get? If you know more about it, let us know. Do you have one of these? And I don't know. It's pretty good looking knife. It's just, I still am not a fan of Spyderco. I've just never liked a Spyderco. I do like Benchmades, but this Benchmade I do not like. So is it all right to give your opinion still nowadays? I hope so. If so, let me know what you think. It's always fun to see what you find at sales and at shows and things like that. And the more I get, the more I'll show you. And maybe you can tell me more about it, because I learn what I can, but it's always fun to learn from others as well. So knives are cool and axes too. We got more coming. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Knives are cool and axes too. Bullseye.